Right, welcome back. Let's proceed straight into our science lesson for today. Right, now you might have remembered I was going to tell you who this fellow is. You thought it was Death, but you were wrong, and I know why you were wrong. I can prove it using this screenshot of Castlevania 1. Why are you using a screenshot of Castlevania 1, Evil Tim, you say? Well, it's because, as you can see here, Simon Belmont is threatened with death. Death by bat, no less. The worst form, bat in the groin. However, if we look below him, we can see that he is threatened with death from only one source, but threatened with gravity in no less than 4 places. Yes, this fellow is actually gravity. He is the bane of the Belmont family's existence. And whether or not you meet him determines whether you can double jump. It's strange like that. As you can see here, Richter meets gravity very early on, right at the start of the game, and behold, he cannot double jump. You'll just have to take my word for that. It's a picture of him not doing it. And Maria, on the other hand, has no prologue stage, and so can double jump. Now we will see again here, Leon Belmont, he can double jump with the best of them, goddammit. However, that's because he doesn't meet gravity until the very end of the game, and even when he does, it's a big stupid moth. But he's not the only one who's been menaced by gravity, and it's not even only the Belmonts who are menaced by it, as we will see here.
Sham bam bamina. Criminy.
Yes, Alucard is menaced by gravity and has to turn into a wingerling vampire in order to defeat it. How ridiculous of him. So now you know the truth that lies behind the lies of Castlevania, and that is your scientifical mathematical lesson for today. Thank you, and we will continue into the game. Right, so now that we've sorted out that conundrum, I'm Evil Tim, and this Let's Play Castlevania Rondo of Blood. So now we're going to go in Stage 3, the Gravel McYard, and we are going to use our save state in order to get there. You'll notice that this gate has been busted off its hinges and has blood on it. That will not in any way be worked into this level. It's just a pointless piece of scenery detail. And we have mudmen lurking in the chocolate, so we are going to ignore them, and we are also going to ignore these devious bats who will try to batter us, but we are not going to be battered by them. Not by the likes of them, and not by the likes of that silly bouncy gravestone either. You'll see one of those a bit better later on. Now, firstly, however, we've got to find ourselves this secret which lurks down here. In another dimension, a strange area of space. That would have been a dragon if we didn't have a dragon, but we do have a dragon, so it's not. We got ourselves another heart there, we got ourselves an extra dude. Not sure what we're going to do with that. We got a little dudette here, and we got ourselves finally the Moggy, which we don't need either. So, we're going to proceed on. We're going to fight a sub-boss already. Didn't take them long, did it? No, they're going to wheel out all their firepower now. They've got bats and sub-bosses, and what is this sub-boss, you ask? Well, No, Creaking Skull, you are not chasing me into another game. I am, damn you. You're going to... Oh, holy shit. Okay, maybe I'm not. Yes, we soon sorted him out. We had enough of him already in Castlevania 64, don't you know? So, we're going to proceed our way back here because I'm going to show you off in an extremely ill-advised fashion. I'm going to show you off the item crashes with little birdie things. This will harm me. You will be amused by it, I'm sure. Get out of the way, you bat. You're blocking my procedure. So, onward and upward we go, and we are going to get a whole variety of things, and then we're going to rescue ourselves a pet nun for some reason. I'm not sure what we intend to do with that, and it's probably not for the likes of you to go thinking about either. Down there is a vast skeleton who has sunk into the delicious toffee. That was unwise of him. He shouldn't have gone in when it was hot. I died, but I died happy. Submerged in toffee, just as I always dreamed. Anyway, we're nearly there now, and I'm going to have to just pause the recording to clear my throat, so if my voice changes, you will know why. Okay, so how do we get to our pet nun? Well, simple answer, Mr. Sepesh, tear down this wall. Yes, we have to proceed onward through here and find, for no good reason, a giant T-Rex skeleton. Well, it's convenient, I suppose, you know, if you want to have one of those around. There it is, hooray. So go over here. Oi, you, wake up. Wake up. Damn you, woman. Now, you might think that this is atmospheric background sound effects, but actually she's making all these noises by herself. She's like the sound effects guy from Police Academy. It's her special ability. She is the sound effects nun. You said that without moving your lips. You did that without moving your legs. This is you, the girl who glides along the ground? Be careful, there's stairs. Good God, that's where Sif's man-hand went. Okay, so we found out that in Castlevania nuns are on casters and don't have to move their lips to talk. Marvellous! Right, so that discovery under our belts, the dinosaur will help us to proceed forward, and we will find that bloke from Ninja Scroll, who apparently has wind, being as he dies by burping. Strange fellow he is. So, onward we go, having defeated that, and we will fight the dodgy skeletons who will come towards us, trying to sell us cars, and behold, that's suspicious. You might not have thought it's suspicious, but it is, and you know because I've told you. So, one more dodgy skeleton here. You want to watch? No. Right, so kill him off as well, and he burps, and we're done with them. Dirty fellows. They should learn not to drink their drinks so quickly. So we got a useless turtle there, and we got ourselves a hot meal, and then we can proceed onward to demonstrate the 2 exits to this level. Once again, up here. Exit this level is actually a little bit strange because it plays off something that you wouldn't really expect, which is these things. These are yo-yos, but you can destroy them, which you wouldn't expect from an obstacle, really, would you? Ooh, I heard something there. Let's save state. And now we will proceed onwards and show the normal exit to this level, which is this way and is more normal. We will avoid the dodgy skeleton by doing all manner of dodging on him, and he didn't expect that, not one bit. Through here, give us your bus ticket, you horrible girl. We need to get home. You can't get home. You're stuck in the shadows. Oh, good God, we should never have gone to Manchester. So, yes, those are the bus ticket stealing monsters, the ultimate horror of Transylvania, and we will now throw a dragon at a dragon in order to celebrate that fact, and also in order to give us access to this upper level, which will get us more hearts than we would really know what to do with, and also bypass that bizarrely placed auger. Not sure what that's for. And yes, boingy! We have tombstones trying to bounce towards us in a preposterous manner. In this tombstone, however, yes, gigantic, huge fucking heart. Marvellous. Don't question it, just take it. So these mudmen will somehow fail to hit us, we will destroy that, and then we will manifestly fail to deal with this in a variety of ways. And then it will bite our ass for it, and after that it will use its special attack to bite our ass again. What a terrible creature, get out of it. So, now that we've finished dealing with sexual harassment from monsters, we will find ourselves in this familiar area again. So, what have we got in here? We've got all manner of hearts and things. We've got a strange skeleton here which can be jet-propelled. Oh, good lord! That was horrible of you, and now I'm leaving mess. I'll have to sweep myself up later, damn you. Okay, what's behind here then? The last thing we're going to look for, it's not a giant meat, it is in fact an easy portal joke, which we're not going to make, so fuck that. It's her birthday, hooray! So, let's load up our save state. Now, to get into these secret exits to this level, you drop down here and then you drop down there, but there is a devious trick they have left down there for you, because they left the spike ball there, the meanies. It's also quite easy to manage to leap into the alcove up there that you can't really see and get stuck there, and then end up rolling onto it, which is mean of them. So, we find ourselves in the boss area, and you will find, much to your amusement I'm sure, that this was absolutely the wrong time to show off the item crash for the bird, but never mind, we killed a rat. Now, you have to get over here quite quickly in order to pick up whatever the rat had, but we did that, so we are great at everything. So there's a few more hearts to be had here, and of course because there was a rat around there, why there's cheese hidden in this wall. There we go, cracking cheese from it. So down here we go. Now anybody who lived through the 80s will recognise that this is a mad ball, but apparently Konami did not live through the 80s, so this thing is called Together or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's mean because it decides to drop me onto all its fire, so I get mean to it and destroy it horribly using a rain of fire. I've got more fire than you, and don't you sulk at me. Yeah, this is its fuck you attack, which is a little bit strange. It turns into whatever that is, and then it tries to drop on us, but it's bad at it, and so we succeed in avoiding it. And that is it for that level. We get the gemstone, and I forget to do it in any way that's particularly good. I'll just lob myself towards that platform. I've been Evil Tim, and this has been Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Join us next time for Stage 4 Apostrophe, but let's stay on for a quick preview of it and its horrors. What horror could possibly await us in Stage 4 Apostrophe? Blinking frogs of death. There's only one way to fight those, and Maria knows it. The invisible pogo stick! Yes, her favourite sub-weapon that you can't use, silly girl. I've been Evil Tim. Goodbye.